The center of Anlia. Awaken at the center of Anlia, where no laws of banishment or restraint exist. Only the single universal rule that no social environment capsule, SEC, may imprison me inside itself. Around me, 16 doors shimmer, each leading to a different world governed by its own variations of banishment and restraint. Beyond these walls, the automated systems of Anlia hum, their omnipresent sensors ensuring that every action, every movement, is subject to the precise laws of the capsule it occurs within. The choice is mine. A step into chaos, I step through the door with no banishment and no restraint for violence. I barely take 3 steps before I see it. A man lunging toward another, fist raised. The fight begins, quick and brutal, with no intervention from the automated restraint suits, ARS. Here, violence is permitted, but I know the consequence. If I participate, the suit will drag me out and permanently bar me from every SEC without banishment for violence. I stand still. The fight resolves itself. The loser crawls away, clutching a bruised jaw. The victor walks off, indifferent. There is no law, only consequence. A prison of freedom curious, I enter the penal social environment capsule for violence. The moment I step in, the air is thick with tension. There is no restraint, only survival. The moment I feel a nudge against my shoulder, I spin around, my ARS doing nothing to stop me from retaliating. Here, those exiled for violence find themselves in a world where it is the norm. I leave before I am tested. A path to redemption. I pass through a door where both banishment and restraint for violence are enforced. Here, every movement toward another person is met with instant resistance. My suit stiffens before I can so much as raise a hand. A woman stands across from me, frozen mid-motion. She attempted to shove someone, and now, just like me, she is immobilized. She exhales and relaxes, and her suit gradually releases. I see the Detot VMOT counter projected on her wrist. 3 short-term violations, and she'll be reset to a new term of banishment. If she goes through 3 cycles without breaking a rule, she can return to unrestricted society, a cycle of judgment and reform built to calibrate the severity of one's actions over time. The holding SEC. With a single tap on my device, I teleport to the holding SE, a liminal space accessible from anywhere. A precautionary measure for those unwilling to risk further infractions. It is quiet, sterile, and lonely. Sex, drugs, and other crimes. The penal SEC for sexual violence is an orgy, designed to contain and neutralize those cast out by the rest of society. Only those who willingly choose this environment or are banished here may enter. I do not step inside. For age gaps, the ARS tracks increments on the age scale. 2 steps apart, and it resists even an embrace. 3 steps apart, and any attempt at intimacy leads to immediate restraint and automatic transfer to the holding SEC. In the penal SEC for drugs, I watch as someone slaps a neurotransmitter patch onto their neck, their ARS allowing it without question. The moment they leave, their suit locks, preventing re-entry into society until their system normalizes. Food follows a different set of rules. Only approved sustenance is available in most SECs. The penalist EEs permit printing inedible objects, but consumption is impossible. The ARS clamps the jaw shut if someone tries. The mask of words in the safe CC for speech, I attempt to curse. The mask on my face buzzes, garbling my words. In the penal SEC, I could say anything, but here, I'm reduced to static. The economy of stars rule, Anlia. The rating on any product I own dictates my access to new designs in the Stardust store. 5-star products grant me access to 5-star goods. 1-star products leave me with limited options. Some find loopholes. They sell a high-rated product, purchase it themselves, and unlock all designs associated with that rating. Others go to the penal SEC for money, where everything is free. But freedom comes at a cost, being locked out of the structured economy forever. The exit return to the center, the convergence of all rules. No single SC may imprison me against my will. I'm free to move, to choose my own laws, so long as I understand their consequences. Anlia is not a utopia. It is a system of choices, a machine of laws that do not care about morality, only logistics. Every action has a price. Every environment is a contract. I take a deep breath and step forward.